finalizing exam papers for students who's asked, Professor, the exam papers are exactly the same as they were before. The questions are the same. Professor Einstein responded by saying, yes, they are. But this year, the answers are different. The problem remains the same, but the answers are now different. So you've had that eureka moment. You've done the research and everything stacks up. You're confident about the numbers. Somehow you've managed to convince your parents or your rich Uncle Tom or even the friendly bank manager that with your passion and with your idea, the world is your oyster. And you know what? You're definitely correct. And now you envisage it, this new business of yours. You anguish over the brand name, the colour schemes, the clever strap lines, the mission, the vision statements. You can see the first 10 customers. You can see the first 2 staff members. How quickly can we get to maybe 100, 200, 300, 5,000 clients? Who knows? You can see the company grow from 10 people, 20 people. And then you have to move premises. Oh, this is a great dream. And then it all starts. The logistics of running a business. Oh, you figured out the desks, the chairs, definitely you've got to get good broadband. And of course, computer equipment. You need to have emailing, presentations, spreadsheet software, stationery, teacups, coffee cups. Oh, and the website, because you're going to be doing it online. And of course, at the early stages, sure, you can just handwrite those invoices because there won't really be that many. But you're wrong. By the first 3 months, you've gone from no customers to 100 customers. And you hire that internal administration person to help automate all that invoicing. And she decides that you should invest in an invoicing system. So you jump online and buy that $9.99 per month invoicing system, and everybody's happy. Somebody even suggests that using middleware, you can automatically get those invoices from there to there, and everybody's happy. What a good idea. Now you're involved. You've ever-increasing numbers of customers. You need to know that you have their details correct, and the information of what they bought, when they bought it, all to have because the growing sales team need to get organized, and they put in a request for a CRM system. Makes sense so far. To fulfill your ambitions, things need to move at a much faster pace. You need to be telling more and more people about the success of your products and services through all those different marketing channels now available. And the new marketing person has suggested that they can really help by investing in marketing tools. Because you get gathering more and more customers. And they're right. You're now ready for the first big target, 1,000 customers. All is going really well, and the new accountant suggests that you need an accounting system because you need to have proper management accounts. And so you get one. Even after you've done all of this, your team still keeps turning up to meetings with dozens and dozens of spreadsheets. Everybody has a different view of the business because all the information required to get a global view is held in separate systems. And of course, everybody believes that their information is theirs, and they will only share with you what they think they need you to know. And of course, your innovative product or idea that you once had, the heart of the business, it starts to stop beating because you have been very busy with all this new demand, spending time trying to get information, all the above systems, and even if you've actually put some basic processes in place to manage what you make or what you do, they won't cope because you have growing demand. And then it happens. Not what you think. You get noticed for your acclaim. You've been looking for this. Your service hits the roof. And a group of investors or an investor says, let's go all the way. Let's realize your dream. Let's go for big markets. How about Europe? How about the globe? Why not? Why not? Then comes your second eureka moment. You realize, as fast-growing companies achieve greater market penetration, gain more customers, and their organizations grow, they often run into a wall where internal processes struggle to keep up with continuous demand. The key challenge to supporting that growth is laying the groundwork to scale the business effectively and efficiently while maintaining customer service and support. Start as you mean to go on. You see, when starting out, most companies solve problems the quickest and cheapest, which over time leads them towards one of the biggest pitfalls of all growing organizations, using standalone business applications for varying departmental functions in an ad hoc manner. As the business and its complexity grow, these disparate systems create operational inefficiencies that can be detrimental to your bottom line, damage the customer experience, and impede the company's ability to reach their full potential. Another problem is where these systems are purchased on a piecemeal fashion, you end up with playing computer infrastructure. So what are the symptoms of this? What are the problems? Well, wasted employee productivity. If your employees are bogged down with inefficient, disjointed processes, it increases errors and takes time away from the more important core duties. Important routines such as order processing, invoicing, expense approvals and fulfillment can take an awful lot longer when there is much manual intervention. For instance, where employees may be spending hours re-entering orders and information into the accounting system, while at the same time other employees are using the same information from the CRM system to fulfill and calculate sales functions. If any orders are cancelled in the meantime, your employees have to shift through thousands of pounds of data to reconcile the information from the beginning. Such labour-intensive tasks steal away very profitable time. Lack of visibility. When software systems are unintegrated, you've multiple overlapping databases and cannot easily get a view of the business performance in a timely fashion. Reports showing performance across finance, sales, marketing, service departments are crucial to giving you an integrated view of your company's performance. Most companies simply give up on trying to get this information on a regular basis. For those that do, countless hours are wasted trying to tie unrelated error-prone data together for information. Consequently, businesses end up making critical decisions slowly based on inaccurate information or hastily on the gut of instinct. And of course, integration. With so many siloed applications, IT departments waste an enormous amount of time and money integrating, maintaining, upgrading and acquiring new versions of the same applications. Once new versions are actually purchased, even more integration and maintenance needs to be performed for all the different versions of the software to work together. Consequently, valuable IT time that could be used in more productive areas is wasted, while the cost of maintaining your systems is skyrocketing. With this in mind, it's not a surprise that leading analyst firm Gartner reports that 91% of IT staff time is spent on software maintenance, not on innovation. And of course, customer churn. Customer acquisition, revenue growth are key pillars of company success. And with fierce competition, particularly online, it's essential that your company provide exceptional customer experience or risk having customers take their business elsewhere. When customers are unable to quickly get order information status, get issues resolved easily, have poor product fulfillment experiences, customer satisfaction is damaged, and the likelihood of repeat purchase decreased, and the likelihood of bad word of mouth rapidly increased, particularly through social media channels. Are there ways to avoid these errors? Yes, there are. By choosing from the outset to implement an integrated platform. When companies first start growing, there's several options to implement front and back office systems. Accounting, CRM, management, beyond applications are implemented in a piecemeal stage fashion. Or if you do them in a process fashion that takes into account the varying degrees of integration that will be required in the future, this is the way forward. As company and revenue growth accelerate, it becomes increasingly more essential to integrate your business applications, standardize the processes and the databases across the business, real-time visibility. designing software systems in this manner, as opposed to siloed fashion, is in tremendous improvement in business productivity, visibility across the organization, large IT savings, efficiency in the organization. The key to avoiding manual duplicate work is to ensure that your core business processes are seamlessly integrated from front to back office. Automation enables you to minimize people's time spent on routine activities and redeploy them to more productive, higher value tasks. Quantifiable paybacks are there in areas such as quote to cash and procure to pay. From the customer's perspective, quote to cash. When a company converts a prospect into an order and converts them into a customer, they do so by re-entering that same customer data into CRM and into order management and into accounting packages, multiple distinct silos. With a front to back office integration, valuable time is wasted with manual data entry processes, paper processes, back and forth communications regarding order status, company revenue recognition, and the customer experience suffers. On the supplier side, the fuel to growing a business may need purchase equipment and raw materials. The procure to pay process then starts when acquiring raw materials and culminates with paying various stakeholders in a complicated fashion. An integrated suite ensures that procure to pay processes are streamlined. It monitors and automates the entire process and eliminates manual errors that your employees may make. When your employees can track status of a purchase order through self-service functionality that eliminates paper forms and their associated errors, it frees your staff up for higher value activities. And of course, the ultimate insult. Efforts to tie up all of these multiple sources of data together can be time-consuming. Traditional add-on analytic tools are very expensive to purchase and implement and often lack the ease of use necessary to make them basic. And if you're lucky to exponentially grow, financial reporting, revenue recognition will drag on for weeks as employees try to extract and sift through data from multiple divisions, geographies, subsidiaries, business units, all with their own order management and accounting different systems. There are also significant IT time costs and savings. Companies with disparate software systems have to contend with several types of applications. Multiple applications consume valuable IT time. In the US, Nucleus Research found software companies moving from on-premise applications to integrated cloud applications eliminated $23,000 in license maintenance costs per year, and IT time staff savings of 50 to 60%. And of course, you want to grow. Growth. An example of growth: an online toy retailer, Outback Toys, deployed an integrated online system and experienced a 33% growth in orders and a savings of $25,000 per year on web store management. So there is a conclusion to this. Today, companies in virtually every industry are using sophisticated business software to manage operations, but are still struggling to keep up with their growth and manage costs effectively because of hodgepodge style software. Integrated business management software suites, and in particular those that are cloud-based, are transforming how companies run. I'll leave you with the last